All right. Second Ezra 9:1. I'm gonna go back to 9. Jump up to 9:2. It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time. No, so like I'm gonna slow it down. We're gonna start back to 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past. Okay, we just went over. I quoted a couple signs, with the earthquakes. Okay, and it's going to explain itself. John ain't going to jump the gun. It says, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right? For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Cause and effect, man. All right? Cause and effect. All right, so we're going to go to Isaiah 19:1, right? Because it says uproars of the people. It's considered across the world. As far as the globe is considered in also countries, groups. All right, the Occupy Wall Street. All right, Isaiah 19:1. It says, the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? This is what's going on right now, man. And for a little footnote, that's in the Old Testament for you New Testamites, man. You Babylonian Christians, man. The Lord said he will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Okay? America is also considered Egypt. Okay? As well as Babylon, as well as Sodom. All right? America's all that in a burrito, man. All right? So we're going to pull out this last one right here. Okay. Let's see here. Bear with me for a second. All right. Second Ezra, of course, Second Ezra 15:16 says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. All right. Sedition is to buck up against the government. All right. To go against the government. That's sedition. All right. So is that not a measuring the time diligently? Don't you see that happening now? Sedition among men and invading one another. All right, that hasn't happened on its full scale yet, but it's gonna happen when that famine kick off. You're gonna hear all kind of people getting robbed. We're gonna start out just like this. Couple people go to jail here, a couple people go to jail there. You're gonna start hearing about robberies, people getting this taken, or just businesses doing people cutthroat, all kind of things, man. And then the reality gonna set. The reality gonna manifest, just like with this. All right, now a couple people going to jail. Next thing you know, you're gonna have homeless outside on the avenues. All right. Next thing you know, they're gonna be taking you out your homes. All right. Esau, he got it planned out. All right, but his wickedness had blinded him. All right. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, okay, Obama, nor princes, okay, whatever your senates are, your governors, all right, your police, your sheriffs, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Because right now, man, they're just doing that little weak protest. It's gonna start getting violent, man. All right, going back to what the Occupy Wall Street, man. They're experiencing how the reaction of the law enforcement will be. All right. And so it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. It's going to be like a quarantine, man. Like a quarantine. It's going to be a lockdown. All right. You try to go in Council Bluffs, Nebraska, or, how it works, wherever you go in, from Metairie to New Orleans, or Philly to New Jersey, or however it works, whatever city that you're able to go, it's gonna be quarantined. You ain't gonna be able to cross that bridge, man. All right, you're gonna be on lockdown, and it's all gonna be because of you niggas, that like to ain't gonna say all because it's gonna be mainly your fault because you the one that passed the fucking law in the first place, even though it's all through the works of the Most High. But you the ones that's so patriotic, so American built in your gut that you gonna be the ones that pass these laws, man. You the ones gonna be saying, please get these terrorists out of here. All right. And guess what? And as far as you 2/3, like the brothers always say, man, you the same niggas that got the Lord killed, man. Same niggas. Now it's just as well as it happened then. Now it's gonna happen. Now you gotta reap what you sow. All right, reap what you sow. You where niggas like to call it karma. Reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Just wanted to pull out that article, mainly this one right here. And to follow up with these two documents behind it to support it. With that being said, all praise Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Blessed to the elect, I'm honest to the elders, and Kwam Yashala. Shalom.